Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, what exactly is P0130? The official description is O2 sensor circuit malfunction, bank 1, sensor 1. Let's break that down. Your car's engine control unit, or ECU, uses oxygen sensors, also known as O2 sensors, to monitor the amount of unburned oxygen in the exhaust. This information is crucial for adjusting the air-fuel mixture to achieve optimal performance and fuel economy. Bank 1 refers to the side of the engine that contains cylinder number 1. For most inline engines, there's only one bank, so it's always bank 1. For V6 or V8 engines, you'll need to check your service manual to find which side is bank 1. Sensor 1 is the upstream sensor, located before the catalytic converter. This is the primary sensor that measures the exhaust gases coming directly from the engine. P0130 means the ECU isn't getting the right signal from this specific sensor. Now, let's talk about the symptoms you might experience. The most obvious one is the check engine light glowing on your dashboard. Beyond that, you might notice your engine running rough, especially when idling. Your car might hesitate or stumble during acceleration. One of the biggest signs is a drop in fuel economy. Since the ECU can't properly regulate the air-fuel mixture, it often defaults to a rich condition, meaning it injects more fuel than necessary just to be safe. This wastes gas and can lead to you visiting the pump more often. In some cases, you might even smell fuel from the exhaust or see black smoke, which are classic signs of a rich mixture. Over time, this can lead to more serious problems like a fouled catalytic converter, which is a very expensive repair. So, what causes the P0130 code? The most common culprit is simply a faulty O2 sensor. These sensors live in a harsh environment and wear out over time, typically lasting anywhere from 60,000 to 100,000 miles. But it's not always the sensor itself. The problem could be in the wiring. The wires leading to the sensor can get damaged, frayed, or melted from contact with hot exhaust components. The connector could be loose, corroded, or filled with dirt and moisture, preventing a good connection. Another possibility is an exhaust leak. If there's a leak in the exhaust manifold or the pipe before the O2 sensor, outside air can get sucked in. This extra oxygen will throw off the sensor's readings, making the ECU think the engine is running lean when it isn't, which then triggers the code. Less common causes include issues with the engine's computer or problems with fuel pressure that affect the overall air-fuel ratio. Alright, let's get to the fun part. How to diagnose and fix it. First, a visual inspection is key. Look at the O2 sensor on bank 1. Examine the wiring harness for any signs of damage like burns, cuts, or corrosion. Check the connector to make sure it's clean and securely plugged in. Also, inspect the exhaust manifold and downpipe for any signs of leaks, like black soot trails around gaskets or cracks. If the wiring looks good, the next step for most DIers is to replace the O2 sensor itself. It's the most likely cause and a relatively straightforward job. You'll need a special O2 sensor socket to remove it. Before you install the new one, it is a good idea to clear the code with your scanner and see if it comes back. If a new sensor doesn't solve the problem, you might be dealing with a more complex wiring issue or an exhaust leak that needs professional attention. You can use a multimeter to test a sensor's circuit for proper voltage and continuity, but that's a more advanced step. To sum it all up, P0130 points to a problem with your primary oxygen sensor on bank 1. It usually leads to poor fuel economy and rough running. The cause is often a bad sensor, damaged wiring, or an exhaust leak. Start with a thorough visual inspection, and if nothing seems out of place, replacing the sensor is a good next step. Taking care of this issue promptly will not only turn off that annoying light, but will also save you money on gas and prevent more costly repairs down the road. I hope this guide helped you understand the P0130 code. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more car repair tips and tricks. Got a question? Drop it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.